Baby Boost 1, Sharing Parenting Responsibilities. The question game for couples helps partners to learn more about each other's thoughts, feelings, and expectations around common transitions that many couples experience during their shared lives, such as parenting as a team. The Question Game for Couples series was inspired by an original research-based premarital counseling relationship enrichment program that was developed by the series creator while completing a master's in clinical social work. The Baby Boost version of the game is for couples contemplating expanding their families, expectant parents or new parents, or couples combining their families. There are no actual rules for playing the question game for couples, just some suggestions. Set the scene for connecting. Sit in front of a fire, curl up on a porch swing, or cozy up on the couch or bed with blankets. You may want to set an agreement that the option is available to pass and then return to a question later. When responding to these questions, think about where your thoughts, feelings, opinions, beliefs, and values originated, typically from experiences while growing up. Share these thoughts with your partner as well as the responses to the questions. Discuss how your response may change in the future and what circumstances would cause it to change. Baby Boost 1 questions: Sharing parenting responsibilities. Should one person in the relationship have a larger responsibility for the children, or will responsibility be shared? When you were growing up, did one person in your family have a larger responsibility for the children, or was responsibility shared? Should one person be the primary parent, or should both parents be equally responsible for childcare? Ideally, should one parent stay home with the children? If one person were to stay home with children, how long would that arrangement last? Will it be possible in your family for one parent to stay home with children? If one of you wishes to stay home, but it is not a possibility, how would you handle that situation? If one person stays home with children, would they have more household responsibilities than the person who works outside the home? If one person stays home with children, would the person working outside of the home be expected to work longer hours or more often to increase the family's income? Would your connection to work outside the home change if you had children? Who would look after children if both of you work? Who would look after children if you want to spend time without them? Do you have an adequate natural support childcare network? For example, siblings, grandparents, friends, etc. Or do you need to build one, such as nannies, babysitters, daycares, neighborhood childcare co-ops, etc.? Are people in your natural network healthy, available, willing to help, and share your parenting values? If you have children, would you change the way you divide household responsibilities? Would one person have more household responsibilities than the other? Would you assign household tasks in a more traditional way? How do you each feel about that? What messages are sent to children by the way you choose to divide household responsibilities? How do you envision sharing parenting tasks such as feeding, bathing, bedtimes, overnight wake ups, diapering, toileting, purchasing clothes and supplies, arranging medical appointments, covering sick or non school days, interacting with schools or daycares, overseeing extracurriculars, driving to child related activities, etc.? What messages are sent to children by the way you might choose to share parenting tasks or responsibilities? How do you feel about sharing parenting responsibilities with your partner after answering these questions? Are there some areas you need to revisit in future discussions? What was it like to have this discussion? Were any particular questions difficult to discuss? Were any of your partner's responses surprising? Please comment, like, and subscribe to support this channel and check out other reviews and resources.